Hey guys, I'm back again. And we're back with an Epstein story, the Jeffrey Epstein saga, another ongoing for what, 2 years now? And because of Ghislaine being found guilty, a lot of people are shaking in their boots. Remember, Epstein was associated with the biggest politicians. The biggest. He was close with Bill Clinton. The pilot said it. The private pilot said he did see him. He did see Trump. He said that. Did he know what was going on? He said he didn't know what was going on, but he's seen high-profile actors, Wall Street, tycoons. He's seen all of them. The question that's on everyone's mind, did Epstein really hang himself? You know, the S word. Did he really commit, the S word? We can't say that on the tube. Did he really do it? Did we see the pictures? Was that him? Who knows? Because that's a conspiracy theory, and no one thinks that it really happened, because this guy has connections everywhere. He had a lot of connections. He was 66 years old, and he didn't want to date women his age. What is that? I need someone to explain to me why guys that age want to date young women. He was a strange character. They said when he was a teacher back in the Dalton school, like it was a very uppity school, very expensive. And they say he would look at the young girls. He was always infatuated, creepy. And he would just stare at them. So there were complaints. These girls felt uncomfortable. He would want to go to the kids' parties and hang around the kids. It was just not normal for someone of his age to want to be around so many underage kids. So when they found him in his cell with the S word, remember, he was in the area of the watch area, the S watch area. So what that means is that there's cameras, there's the securities that's supposed to watch him, and there's supposed to be 15 minutes, 30 minutes intervals where they're going back and forth and they're watching him. But isn't it convenient that now they're saying that the courts, they're saying that when the two security guards in the court, they said that they were understaffed, they were working so much overtime, and we hear that, okay. But two security guards just happened to be aloof. They were nowhere around. They're on their phones and they're just looking at cars and looking at items to buy, and they're shopping. Okay. And then the other one they're saying was sleeping. Oh, come on. Do you guys believe that? Remember when Ghislaine had disappeared? And excuse me, she was kind of hiding in plain sight because you would think she would went back to Europe. So she wasn't too bright, this girl. Why would you stay in America when you know that you have your family in Europe and you can go back there and pretty much just in hiding? Because she has family. She has her siblings. She has a lot of siblings. She could have found employment there. She didn't have to stay here. So if she was running around hiding, do you guys think that he is somewhere in, like, I don't know, in one of those countries? What do you guys think? Because it's just too much of a quinky dink that one of the guards was asleep, and the other guy, the other guard, he's shopping. So he's like on his phone, he's shopping, and he's just trying to, like, do you think that that's just too coincidental? You think that's just really weird? Remember, Epstein had multiple homes all over the place. All over the place. And this guy, he had a lot of people under his thumb because not only was he the top manipulative person ever in the freaking world, because he manipulated some of the smartest men ever. Epstein, when he ran his own financial company, he was an advisor. And if you did not have $1 billion, not a million is a, no, that's a peasant for $1 million for the New York big tycoons. They don't want to deal with people that just have $1 million. He only dealt with people worth $1 billion. So he had to be extremely smart, which he was very good, and with numbers. He was in school. He was a calculus teacher, I believe. So he was really good with that. They say he never graduated from school, but somehow he got these really prestigious jobs. So how that happened, who knows? He worked for Bear Stearns. I mean, this guy was really moving his way around in the big leagues. And the reports is that his defense attorney was basically telling them that he's fine. He doesn't want to be in a certain room, the S room, because he wants to be in a regular room because he's fine and he's okay. He's not going to attempt to hurt himself again, which we see that it happened again. So people are trying to say that they don't think he did it. They think someone else did it because this can blow up really bad for the other people that are involved. He took pictures, cameras, recordings. That's what he did. So he was able to keep this secret for years. When he lived in Palm Beach in his mansion, this really wealthy guy, in 2005, there was a young girl that told her parents what happened to her. And he was so deceptive. He would get poor girls that no one really cared about, homeless girls, like, yeah, they're lying. But because he knew how to pay people off, that he was able to do this for years upon years upon years. Mind you, we're talking about when he was teaching in school, he was lusting after these girls. And this guy can sell anything to anyone. Anything. He was that good. He was that good to the point to where when he would take you on as a client, he was the power of attorney. You know what that means? That's who this guy was. He was a danger. He was dangerous. But he managed to make it. This was a poor kid from Brooklyn? He was poor. He grew up poor. And yeah, if he didn't traffic these girls, he probably would have went on to live this fabulous, glamorous life. And now we see that karma does come around. So I don't know, guys. What do you think? Do you think that maybe this is just a conspiracy theory that no, he's not? still around and that he is gone. Like, I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to the video. Talk to you later.